Good evening, welcome back. I didn't intend to make a video today. However, I did want to get these headers put on, so I figure why not record while I'm here doing it. I got the surfaces cleaned up. I went ahead and got the one gasket and getting ready to tighten the passenger side header up. Once that's done, we'll do the driver's side. I may even start trying to stick it in the car tonight. This is kind of going to be an impromptu video, but I couldn't let you guys miss this. So let's get this bolted up. That is terrible. I'm sure most of you watching this have heard the terrors of installing headers on these cars, and let me be the first to reinforce that. Even out of the car, it still sucks. You know, you're using a wrench and you're trying to get these gaskets, these metal gaskets. These are the ones I use. These are Mr. Gasket, aluminum, something or other. They're good gaskets. Using those with some locking header bolts, highly recommend, because you're not going to be able to retighten these easily if they start to back out or you blow a gasket. But trying to smush those down using a small 10mm wrench is a monstrous headache. We're going to put the other side on. I'm not going to record any of it. I cut out a huge chunk of that because it took a long time, a lot longer than I wanted to record, a lot longer than you wanted to watch. So I'm skipping the other side for the camera. We'll come back in just a second and we'll see if we can start putting the engine in the car. I got a little ahead of myself. We went ahead and put the driver's side header on the car. Took, again, far too long. I don't recommend a header job to anybody unless you need that power. You can't beat the sound, I agree, but the job itself is terrible. I hate it. So I decided, while the momentum was still strong, we're gonna see if we can stick it in the car. It's been pretty easy so far. This took about 5-10 minutes, and I remember I better turn the camera on so you guys can watch. Nothing special about putting the engine in the car. You got to keep it at a pretty steep angle. Again, I'm putting this in long tubes and transmission, all as one unit. As you can see, it can be done. I did remove the K-member cross brace from the bottom. That gave me a little more clearance. Pretty easy job, really. Let me show you. As you can see, we're pretty close to being in. Got a little ways down there. I don't know if you can really see. It's pretty dark, but yeah, we're getting there. So we're gonna have this thing in tonight. Put you guys up here and actually get the camera running this time. In case you're wondering, I'm hooking all the connections up for the wiring harness that goes on the bottom of the engine now. It just makes it a lot easier once the engine's in the car. So mistakes happen. The EGR port on the driver's side header, I forgot to plug. I'm not going to be running an EGR on this car. We don't have to get emissions testing or anything like that. And, the route that I'm taking with the car, I don't need it. So I removed it, and I have a cap, a little brass cap that plugs the EGR port, and I forgot it. So now I got to put that in. Probably raise the engine back up a little bit to get to it easier. So mistakes happen. You got to roll with it and keep moving. Decided to push forward anyway. I'll fix it later. Look at that. There's an engine in the car. I don't know why I like to work on cars, honestly. But it really wasn't too bad. It's just a lot of pushing, pulling, lifting, lowering, messing with the transmission angle, all that jazz. But now that that's in, we can start seeing some real progress with this car. So, pretty exciting. Like I said, this was kind of an impromptu video. Did not really anticipate making one tonight. I just thought maybe I'd come up, throw the headers on it, get ready for the weekend video. Well, what do you know? We get the engine in the car. You can't beat that. I mean, you know, that means I can still make a video this weekend, and it's just more progress, which is great. I mean, I love looking at it. Love it. So this may be a shorter video. I'm not sure. I kind of forgot to record a few things, but that's what happens when you're in the zone, man. So, if you like this video, please click the like button. If you have not subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so. Until next time, thanks.